Hello everyone, I'm Clay Jones with Fox Hills Disc Golf. My partner Michelle with me tonight.
Hello.
Welcome to Jonesville.
And we would like to welcome you to the 8th Annual Chainhawk Open, second half of Part 1.
Fun, fun.
Thanks to Disc Golf Center for helping us out, putting this stuff out there. We really appreciate you, Wade. Innova Disc Golf's been sponsoring Michelle for years now. We really appreciate you guys.
Yay, go Innova.
Chris and everybody over at Complete Network Solutions, I think you have to be a disc golfer to work there. Charlie Boris, you are the man. And Ian, we sure appreciate your support.
Let's have some fun. Sure. It's bro time.
The brothers give each other
right,
a
brother.
hug.
It's
That's
good, brothers.
nice.
We're tag team and he's 3-on-1.
Nice to meet you. Good luck.
All right, we'd also like to take Tyler for coming out and being the TD for this one. Garrett's going to start us off on hole number 11. You see that little tight little tunnel out there, and then you got to just skip, snuggle.
Yeah, that's all you got to do is
That's
throw it just like that.
That's all you got to do. 276 feet. I think he might have thrown it 277 feet. Look.
Yep.
I love it so much.
$5 to park there, please.
That's a beauty. Mr. Chris Dickerson up next. He's got one out the gap. Just not quite enough height. Didn't get that bounce off the top plateau there. It's a 3-tier deal. Mr. Evan Gurthie here, he's going to switch it up a little bit and go with the forehand. Evan throws some pretty cool, super stable forehands sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he just like he snatched that one over just a little bit and got some trees.
This hole can really eat your lunch if you don't get out through there, but
Yeah,
it's a fun one.
Third brother Alex Gurthie up next. It's the lefty, so he's going to go backhand, left-handed approach. Get to see something a little different.
Oh, no.
Just dropped that one a little bit and wound up in the edge of the stuff, so he'll have an upshot from there. Yeah, it's a little deeper than it looked initially, so he's got to fight through a little bit to start off with. He got out pretty clean, yeah.
He'll have a putt and a little downhill because of that level change, but we'll have a look.
Evan sort of just almost made it out, but still pinched a little bit there, and he's got a good looking upshot coming in. He should be fine with that. Chris got a look, bit of a death putt. There's still definitely a little downhill behind the basket from where he is, so got to give it a run, but you know, kind of conservative-ish.
Oh, that was close.
Yep, just sized it up a little early, and he came out okay. Alex wound up with some funky footing there. He's basically standing on the slope.
Oh, no, right over the top.
A little high.
Uh-oh. Not the hole Alex was looking for here.
This will be for par for Chris. About a 20-footer. Rob. I'd like to thank Alan Shorter for manning that GoPro out there. We got some really cool drone-like views from his GoPro up on the pole. That was pretty cool. Evan sneaks in a par there. Garrett's going to hang out, take a little break, and do some walk-around time, waiting on that park job to pay off.
Oh, no.
Alex's struggle on old 11s continues. This hole can get you, for sure.
Yeah. Unless you just do that.
A little encouragement from the brother there, though. That's nice to see. So Garrett gets a stroke on that one. Gets him a little bit closer.
Yeah, he and Chris are battling it out right now with Evan close behind him.
Yeah, just a 2-stroke difference. Was 3 strokes at the beginning of the round, but Garrett closed it up with that last one. He's got another great looking shot coming down in here. And stable up, skippy skip. Oh, that was a beauty.
Nice, very nice.
Got to give it up. Back-to-back replays on the drives there. That is a beauty. Yeah, Tony Pacino, we were talking the other day, and he's like, these trees are finally growing up a little bit, so you got a little bit more room to throw under them now, so this hole's starting to get much better. Get just a little bit less of a ceiling. Chris going right at it.
Yeah, another nice line drive type shot. Yep.
Yeah, he got a big root skip there, but still wound up okay. He's got about a edge of the circle putt.
You never know when a Gurthie's on the card if they're going to go some big over-the-top thing.
Yeah, Evan usually goes back in flippy, crazy high shot coming in. So the camera guy, he's running up the hill down there to try to get a good angle on it.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Trees keep getting taller, so you got to keep throwing a little higher each time. And Evan just got that one a little too high and came in a little too quick.
Hopefully you didn't end over too much over in those trees over there.
Kind of lines up for Alex's left-handed situation there. You see that nice little left-handed gap right there. It's also a pretty decent flick route.
Oh no.
That one just kicked down. He's stayed out of the woods though, so he'll have this for an approach here, and he's going to try to go up over the top, it looks like.
Yeah, Alex. Way to go.
It's a great shot. Just caught a little of that stuff a little early and scrubbed off a little speed, but he's got a clean look at it now. Yep, Evan wound up over there just behind the old cedar trees, so got to go to a knee and just sort of throw it up there.
Yep, nicely done.
Yep, sometimes you just got to get up there and take your three. Alex caught a couple little branches there right off the bat, I think, and just knocked him down.
For bird.
This is for the bird.
Ah,
Count it.
chirp chirp.
Sweet little step putt. Bang, right dead in the sweet spot right there, man. Here, just a little inside that. Probably 32 feet, I want to say, just inside. Definitely got some funkiness there. You can see the rocks and the angle of the footing, and it's got to sort of get around that tree a little bit, so just a little short. Good, go and tap out his par, get out of the way, because everybody else is down the hill on the other side. And Alex have this little tester, no problem. And we'll move on to hole number 13. So Chris gets that stroke back. Yep.
Yeah, the lone bird on that one. Tough hole.
30-point spread, so still tight. You can see 13 is a sort of like a little twin to 12 there. Little twin to 12?
Twin to 12.
Little twin to
I kinda
12.
like it.
That's pretty good. And again, these trees are starting to grow up a little bit, so you can actually throw at the basket now, and you don't have to worry about all the low ceiling as much. And that is about perfect.
Yeah.
Hole high, about 12 feet, maybe at the max. Garrett is a Gurthie, so he is going to take a little different approach on this one.
Yeah, it's phenomenal to watch a Gurthie play.
Yeah. Why is he holding his disc like that? Oh, because he's throwing it straight up in the air, a million feet?
Never even seen anybody take that
Boom!
one before. But I guess it works.
Yeah, we're going to get a little angle of that
Yeah.
one here.
That's why I do it that close, because you do it.
Yeah. It went up there and punctured the heavens, and then came down and killed the earth. Why is he holding his disc like that and upside down? I don't know what's happening. What's going on?
The grenade. Oh, they're so good at these things. All right.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's watch this one.
Come on back.
My dad's sound effects.
Oh, they was
that
cheering
was
for
so
him.
beautiful.
Oh, I mean the camera guy.
Beautiful.
That was phenomenal.
Oh no, fingerlinger.
Yep, Alex got a little fingerlinger on that one, left side, and stayed out of bounds. So he'll have to throw from up there on the pad, or the path. He gets his relief about a meter in.
You know, a lefty shot. This might not be so bad.
Yeah, he's got like open little line there for sure. Of course, the path is OB. He's hanging it out nice and wide, floating with the tree, and nicely done. Evan catches the bird after that beautiful grenade.
So fun. I've never even tried that.
Yeah.
I'd probably hurt myself.
Yeah, I think most people would hurt themselves if they tried it. I know I limited my tomahawk drives a while back just because it's still too much for my 57-year-old arms.
Yep.
Yep, nice birdie for Chris too, man. An old bogey save after out of bounds, so Alex didn't do too bad there. And hole 13 is going to keep us at that 3-stroke lead there.
At Disc Golf Center, we strive to provide the best customer service and value. With our live inventory of over 20,000 discs, we have the widest selection and the best prices. Check out discgolfcenter.com to see what we have to offer, including free shipping within the United States on all orders over $12 and a customer rewards program that gets better over time. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
All right, we are getting back to one of the shorter holes. Hole 14 is 265. Got that big crazy fence thing in the way, and a lot of OB over there, and just a whole lot going on. Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah, very nice shot.
Got him about a 15 to 18 foot comebacker there. No problem. Yeah, there's a few people that play a little turnover here, right-handers, but mostly in this position, it's a pretty flicky shot.
Yeah.
It's got some track on it, and just came up a little short. Got a nice little kick roll, though.
Yeah. I've seen some people even take the right side to the right of that little fenced-in area right there, which seems
on purpose.
insane. But
I don't think that was on purpose.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess you're.
This is going to be a little different.
All right.
Boom, there you go. That one's tracking. That was about money right there, man.
Yeah, that
Beautiful
almost
shot.
hit the pole. That was nice.
Yeah, this one sets up nice for Alex's left-handed forehand shot, or excuse me, backhand shot. Hopefully, he can get one down there. Maybe skip it in.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
It is an aceable hole.
We've
saw
had
that
some
at the
aces
spring
on this
fling
one, that's
by
for sure.
James Bergman.
Oh, just a little too stable. It was a great throw, just a little too stable.
Nice out.
Hoping you'd call that.
Good.
Garrett getting a little bit of relief off the fence, straight out, and he's got about 22, 23 footer. Again, I'd like to thank Ian for coming out and manning that camera. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, I was filming the ladies for this tournament. So
That's
we'll have
right. Stay
Nice
tuned for
FPO coverage as well.
yeah. Stay tuned for some of that sweet Innova ladies action.
Yes.
Got my second editing squad working on that right now, guys. Just hang in there.
Squad. Squads
It's
of
a
one.
Squad. We're a squad, Michelle. Me and you, a squad.
Oh, right. Yeah. Good stuff. It's fun.
We
Love,
do
love.
appreciate everybody that's come out and volunteered to help run cameras and help us too. We couldn't do it without all you guys.
Yes.
There you go. Nice bird. Evan also catching that nice bird with that roller. That was a really interesting play right there. Pretty nice little putter roller. I think it was a putter.
Nice out.
Good putt for Alex. Alright, Chris hanging on that 3-stroke lead.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for him.
No. Alright, this is hole 15, one of the longer holes. This one is in the shorter location, so it's 375 par 3, and a lot of rollers here.
Yeah, it's over to the right down there, so it's... Oh, no, it's to the left.
Look out, that camera guy. I think that
I'm
one got his
telling you.
toenail or something, maybe. Heard something.
Help him kick it over there.
No kicking, just trying to avoid. Just trying to avoid. Garrett also going with that roller.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Yeah, that one stood up perfect. And cut in right on time. Maybe come back a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe a little outside the circle, but still got a clean run at it. You're going to see another roller here. We'll sit up a little bit quicker.
If that would have stopped right there, it would have been perfect. And I curled off into the woods back there.
Yeah, that one got a little bit in there, I think. Alex, with that left-hander, he's playing into his strong suit here too. I think you got that one up just a little bit higher than you would have liked to, but it's going to be in pretty decent shape. There you can see he's got like a little lane to pitch up through there and does so perfectly.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what you want to do. 3 is definitely not a bad score on this hole.
No, not at all. I'd be thrilled. Oh,
That was dead center for the 2 there, though, so Garrett's going to have a chance to pick up a stroke.
it's a pretty long putt.
Not for Garrett.
Hey, count
No
that
problem.
off. How many steps you take?
About a 28-footer, 30-footer.
A little outside. Maybe. He was kind of jogging.
Yeah. Garrett sort of pinched off by the cedars again. Sort of a recurring theme for him today. Had to go down to the knee. Just a
Ooh.
little outside. It's probably about equal distance. That hill makes it a little rough. And
Oh, come on.
baskets are a little stingy, man. Tell ya.
No. He was a little right with an any angle. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Par for Alex. And Evan is unfortunately going to have to take a bogey on that one. That's a hard one to swallow. That probably looked pretty good, but you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, that's going to close it back down to a 2-point lead for Chris. So Garrett doing a little bit of work there. Gonna come down to the old tunnel shot. We get this one back for tournaments.
Yeah, it was a fun hole. It was sad to see it go
Yeah.
on a permanent basis, but
This is a par 3 with a 202 distance. That's the only location.
That's the mostly how the pros play it, is just passing it up there low, stay out of trouble.
And yeah, that's just what Garrett did. Just got about past it about 20 maybe. There's not a lot of shot options here. It's pretty much throw it down there kind of low and try to grind her up to the pole. Unless you're going ace run, then of course, you know.
Yeah, but sometimes you can end up in those trees to the left, which isn't very fun either, so.
Yeah, and all that fence is OB to the right there off the tee pad, and it's like jail off to the left, so even if you don't get OB, you sure get penalized. You get penalized if you go over there. Alex gonna play a little fence tapper. Winds up about 25, maybe 20 past. That one looks pretty buttery. A little bouncy bounce. Very nice. Chris got a little straddle putt action here, probably about 20, maybe a little outside of 20 feet. No problem. Nice bird.
Nice bird.
I'd like to thank the gallery and everybody for coming out, following and supporting and being cool. This was just the first round, so it's kind of cool to see a few people come out. Phil Arthur in the background back there, Charlie Boris, of course, Gurthie Brothers, Jill and Brian back there. Appreciate you guys.
Awesome.
Just a little high on that one. Garrett's got about the same distance there for his birdie. No problem. All right, 3 birdies in a par on the little short tunnel there, and that's gonna keep us at 2 strokes.
We'll move on to another temple.
Yeah, this is the island. You gotta land inside of that island or you go to the drop zone. And there you go. Left yourself a little putt, but no big deal. About 25. If you're on the island, you're just about, maybe you could possibly be 35 feet away if you're inbounds.
Yeah, it's a short island though, so if you give it too much of a run, you'll go off the back side of it as well. So.
Yeah, now they got a little wall up there, not just bales, but there's a little wall there too, so that was beautifully played right there. About perfect. And he's got the old standstill, so he's going at it. That was a beautiful shot.
Nice.
About 3 feet from the basket. I think he's got that. I'd like to thank all of our spotters, all the volunteers for coming out and getting Jonesville ready and working that day.
Yeah, the show is a great event that takes a huge village, and we have that in Gainesville.
Yeah, it's an awesome disc golf community. Alex just lazied that one up there and just did not quite get enough on it, and you see there it popped up a little short.
Yeah, this hole will do that to you. It's short.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And it's not impossible to go out of the back from the drop zone too, so that's a little bit of a touchy shot. He did it pretty well there. He's got a little tap in to save his 4. Another birdie for Garrett. That's about how you would expect the pros to play it. Definitely is a must get for the upper level player. Gonna push Chris up to 12 down for this round. And Garrett right behind him at 10. we'll move on. And this little bad boy is 292's. Got a little pond OB action there about where Garrett's just going over now. Oh, there you go.
Did it perfectly.
I'd like to thank our catch cam guy. That guy's out there doing some tremendous work.
You're thinking yourself, Clay.
Hey, no,
oh, did I say that out loud?
Shout, please. You're blowing my cover. God.
They all know. They know now.
Chris is going at it. He's got one coming in a little bit low. He's going to flirt with it, but he got a nice little bounce and grind roll up there, so he's in good shape. You can see the marked OB down there, and you can definitely roll back in there if you don't watch it. Evan has unleashed one, is running at it. Oh, took a hearty skip, and he's going to wind up probably just a little outside the circle, looking like maybe almost 40.
Yeah, looking down at that kind of death putt too, in a way.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, uphill and then downhill cliff death putt.
Right.
Yeah, to OB even. So yeah, it's like as deathy as it gets over there.
Right.
Yeah, now this one does not set it for Alex's backhand, but he kind of threw it over on that side, and I don't know if that was by
It's a
design, but
safe
it
way.
worked. So he'll
This
have his
is-
upshot from there. Pretty easy up and down from there, really, and there it is.
It says
You can
hole
see-
18. This is the 18th hole of a 20-hole event here.
Right, this would be, these holes are marked a little bit differently than the normal course, just to make it easier to explain, but... He went for it. That was a good try. You can see he still rolled a little bit, but he stopped at least not OP, and then he just kind of lost focus and got a little outside on that one. Definitely not thinking 4 on this one. You're
Yeah,
thinking
that
2
was-
all day, especially in this location or really either location, so those hurt.
That was painful. But Chris with another birdie.
Yeah, Garrett too. He's going to wind up with another birdie here, and that's a well played hole right there. You can hear in the background, we left in a little bit of that background action by the soccer fields over here, so there's a ton of distractions and stuff too. It's about 1,000 kids over there screaming and yelling, literally 1,000. Oh, and don't forget they're screaming parents too.
Right? Busy park.
Alright, staying at 2, 11 down, 13 down at our leaders.
Having trouble finding the discs you're looking for? Disc Golf Center has you covered. Your premier online retailer of disc golf discs and accessories features a live inventory of over 20,000 discs with the exact weight and color you're looking for. Take advantage of our free shipping within the U.S. on all orders over $12 and our customer rewards program. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
Yeah, you guys go get some sweet discs over there at discgolf.com. Help us put this stuff on. Discgolfcenter.com. Thank you for straightening me out there, boss. Garrett's got one hung out, calling it to get a little right. I got a little backspin, no
Had a
problem.
better spot. Yeah, best landing.
Yeah, he got it right on the top of the hill there, and just a little bit of backspin, so that was perfect. Chris went a little more directly right at it, which kind of forces you down with that low ceiling. So he came a little short. He's going to have an open putt, but it's going to be about 35 feet. You don't realize it, but this course is actually pretty lefty friendly.
Yeah, I didn't realize that
You
until
don't?
watching Alex play.
Yeah, I think I realized it because I like to flick a lot, so I always flick on this hole anyway. But once you watch a left-handed person throw a backhand at it, it's like, oh, well, this is not that bad. A lot of courses punish people, but for being left-handed, but I don't think this one does. I think it's pretty fair. Yeah, that turnover shot, also, that moss and stuff just forces you down low, and it's hard to get back up that hill.
Oh, get it.
Just a little light.
Looks like we had a little bit of wind kicking up at this point.
Yeah, it was probably about 11:30 or so in the morning at this point, so I think the wind started coming around about 1 or 2. Started easing in. See that beautiful upstairs drone shot looking deal from Alan there? I think that's pretty cool. Bang, that's pretty cool too.
Great.
Little replay, picture in picture, just wobble putt, just lay it in there, man. That's all you gotta do.
That's it. Easy enough.
Garrett's pretty much parked here, looking pretty good. Maybe just drop the Sonic in with a tiny bit of spin. Here you go. He's on a great little run here, him and Chris both. Making it happen.
They're fun to watch play for sure. Got some skills.
Alex with a nice little cleanup par putt. And Evan will have to settle for a par also. Yeah, this hole's not a gimme. It's kind of tough to get up there. Even Chris had to make that putt to get his 2, so. Boy, you can see Garrett. What has he got? 7, 8 in a row there? Man, impressive. So Garrett will definitely lead us off on the final hole of this round. It's hole 20, and it's 301. And you just loft it out there like that, and you just wait for it to come back in and nestle. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Garrett. It's so fun to watch Garrett play.
Yeah, it is. Look. And just a little past, but still, he's right there on it. What a beautiful shot. Just going to go back in. You definitely have to flirt with some of the stuff over there and get it up a little bit higher than what you think you would. Oop. Also a beauty.
Very nice.
Thank you. 2, 3 round? Yeah, 2.
Alex will be up next. Also, again, it seems like a pretty lefty-friendly deal. There's only 1 tree to beat over there from the left-hand side. Maybe 2, I guess. There's 2 over there, yeah.
Blanco. Yeah. Come on, Bobby.
Call G.
I love it.
You just use those trees as a backstop. Plinko it down.
Having going over the top of everything. Crowd pleaser. Get a little picture replay of that one, man. You just eliminate all the trees until the very end.
Yep.
That is money. Beautiful shot, Evan. Yeah, it looks like Chris has only got about 22 feet, maybe. Just a little bit of a ceiling, but I don't think it's really messing with him. Nah, no problem. Garrett's going to step up here to try to make his 8th birdie in a row. There you go. That's how you got to play Jonesville at the pro level.
Yeah, that was a nice round.
We sure appreciate Alex coming out and playing with his brothers, man. It was a real honor to tape you guys, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, the Gurthie brother round was quite fun.
All right, that's going to do it for Evan with the birdie to finish. So we wound up with 14 down for Chris, 12 down for Garrett, 5 down, and 7 over for Alex. A lot of green on that scorecard for those top 2 guys. We really appreciate all the volunteers and all the Chain Hawks, super incredible group of people. Disc Golf Center, you guys please go on and get some discs from the Disc Golf Center. They're awesome. All the disc golfers and everybody else at CNS, Weston Animal Hospital, you guys are awesome. We really appreciate everything you do. And Charlie, you're the man.
For sure.
A lot of love.
Just giving a little love there.
Yeah, a lot of love right there, Gene. We know how Gene likes to get on camera, so we made sure we gave him a lot of time right here at the end.
Yeah.
It's his favorite.
Stucky, everybody.
Gene Stucky, everybody. All right, guys, we really appreciate you watching. Please comment and, you know, share these videos, and yeah, definitely subscribe.